a battery of Punjab ministers, MLAs, that have in fact been campaigning in the national capital in the run-up to the elections coming up in the national capital on the 5th of February. Now, the police security has in fact now reached out to the Punjab police saying that there needs to be information and detailed information as far as the leaders from the state of Punjab are concerned. So the Delhi police are raising the issue following reports that the VIPs from Punjab are not really following protocols or SOPs, and that is what really needs to be done. They need to inform the local police about their movements in the national capital, and this is something that is being raised by the Delhi police and asking for protocols to be followed while making their way towards the national capital. And to know more on this, we have Yashwardhan Azad, a former IPS officer and Central Information Commissioner and former Secretary of Security and SPL Director of IB, also joining us. Thank you so much, sir, for speaking with us today in regard to, first things first, what are the protocols that really need to be followed when it comes to VIP cars traveling to other states?
You see, the yellow book, which has been mentioned in your, frame, that is the book which gives the principles of individual protection. Now, most of these ministers, when they come from any particular state, whether Punjab or anywhere, they are supposed to intimate. I mean, the security of that state is supposed to intimate the state which they are visiting that here is a person, he has been categorized as X, Y, or Z in the state or whatever, or a central protectee if he is. And then accordingly, this is the kind of security which should be given. Technically, and as per the yellow book, the security should be offered by the local police. But what is happening is, because of the problem of the various states being from different parties, they carry their own security men. The rule is that if you carry your own security men, there is a period, 1 or 2 days, that they might be with you. That is if sudden. And then the local police should take over. But in this particular case, what is happening, as you are showing, is that the people are coming from Punjab and they are not informing at all. So they are having their own security, moving around and then going back. This is the basic problem. So all norms are being violated. The problem number 2 is also that many of them who may be needing security in Punjab will not need it here. And therefore, the rule was also that they will get 1 less than what they have in their own state. For example, if they have Y over there, they need only X over here. So that is the reason why they think, because they might be downgraded here, so they carry their security. And creating and campaigning with security is a nuisance, as you can see what is happening. And it's absolutely unfair to the public also, to the traffic also, to everyone. And that's why I think it's a serious problem, and it's good that the Delhi police has taken this up.
Right. So also, the timing of these cars coming into Delhi is being questioned, particularly just ahead of Republic Day. What are the security arrangements and, the pressure that Delhi police has during this time?
I totally agree what you said, that this is creating an undue pressure, because this is a time, because, for 26th January, there are too many things which are being done by the Delhi police. You see, first, the Delhi police is having cooperation meetings with the neighboring states, because a lot of neighboring states people, in terms of whether there are criminals, unwanted elements, they'll be moving in. There is the IB, which is doing an extensive work already, conducting meetings, trying to organize its defenses, looking at it from a national, perspective. The defense ministry, which is organizing the entire debate. The Delhi police biggest headache again is traffic also. Streams of trucks and streams of other coming, they have to be screened. And 26th is just around the corner. Therefore, this is creating extreme pressure. And this kind of, onslaught by the security men, extra cars, extra, people coming will definitely create a lot of pressure. And that's why I think some norms have to be followed, which are being violated totally.
Right, sir, also fresh instructions have been put into place asking for VIP vehicles to not just inform as far as the whereabouts of these VIPs are concerned, but also to follow traffic rules properly and not to jump signals. What is the tendency of these cars that have those, VIP stickers, carrying VIP officials into other states?
First of all, it's very, very wrong to have all kinds of stickers on your cars. No stickers are allowed in any car. Like even, what you put in red, Government of India, that is also wrong. Nothing should be put. The other wrong thing which is being done is some of these cars of these ministers have their own, sirens which they play, and then they try to jump the lights. The Delhi police should just challan them. I mean, that is the way. Some brave officer has to take this up and challan them. It's nobody's business to cross the traffic lights unless there is an emergent security situation. For people there is route lining. For the VVIPs that is fine because this particularly being done, the entire road is being managed. But for the others, they're all supposed to stick to the traffic lights and all the rules of traffic. And that's why it is time that the Delhi cops should start challaning them. And that's the only way they will be brought to book.
Right. This, of course, coincides with the Delhi elections and, Republic Day coming about all, at the same time. What are the ECI guidelines that are in place? And that is what the police is asking for the ministers really to follow.
I mean, ECI guidelines are that when you are campaigning, you can't campaign in an official vehicle. The only person who has been given exemption is our Prime Minister. And rightly so, because of the tremendous security threat that he has. The others are not supposed to, so that is one. And I hope that is being strictly followed, because then the Delhi police with the election commission officials can, throw them out of their cars. That is one. Even there is a particular specification about the use of bulletproof cars. Then the use of security. This is being misused.
Right.
I mean, you cannot take it and just, move around in Delhi doing campaigning.
Right. Mr. Azad, thank you so much for breaking it down for us as to what are the guidelines in place, what are the SOPs that are being flouted is what the Delhi police is claiming in regard to these vehicles that are coming in from the state of Punjab. Let's just also get more details on this with my colleague, Gurpreet.
In wake of our Republic Day, we have seen the Delhi police has already written to Punjab police saying the VVIP, the ministers of Aam Aadmi Party from Punjab who have a lot of security, they are not following proper protocol, and that is one of the main concern which the Delhi police has already raised. We have seen even the Punjab police has already given directions to all the personal assistant of the minister, saying that their program and their tour program should be given in a proper way, so that the details should be given to the Delhi police for the proper arrangement. So let's see, but as of now it seems that it has become one of the political issue in the state of Punjab as well as in the national capital, because a lot of ministers, they are already camping in national capital for campaigning for Aam Aadmi Party. At the same time, we have seen the Delhi police say they are not given any information about these VVIP, and in wake of Republic Day, a lot of concern for the security, and security has already been beefed up in the national capital. For that, they say these VIPs should follow the protocol and should follow all the guidelines, and the information should be given to the local police, that means the Delhi police, so that the proper security arrangement should be made for these VVIPs. So let's see that how this issue will be one of the political issue, because we have seen even the BJP leader, they have also raised this issue in the national capital. So we have to wait and watch that. We have seen both the sides, whether it's the Punjab police or Delhi police, they are sharing the letter with each other, saying that the protocol will be followed. One side, the Delhi police says our protocol was not being followed by the Punjab VVIPs in the national capital. So let's see that what will be happening in whole case. But as of now, it seems it has become one of the major political issue in the national capital.
Right, Gurpreet, thank you so much. And to know more on this, we have Dr. Muhammad Amin, former Joint Director and Chief of Protocol, Election Commission of India, joining us. Thank you so much for speaking with us this afternoon. Let's just, break it down for our viewers in terms of the kind of guidelines that we have in place and the kind of SOPs that are being flouted is what the Delhi police is saying. Of course, Bhagwat Mann of Punjab, the Chief Minister, they're saying that, what really is wrong? Do you find Punjabis a threat? I mean, he's taking offense to what is really being said by the BJP, pointing fingers in this direction, pointing out that there are a lot of cars coming in to the national capital during the elections, that are carrying the number plate of another state.
As per the guidelines of the Election Commission of India regarding the protocol of the Prime Minister, there is a reserve. Actually, PM has already the high security, and if the PM is going, so he can take the official aircraft and all the security is provided to him. And in case of the rallies, the Prime Minister party has to pay for the aircraft charges to the Election Commission as model code of conduct to the government. Actually, I am going to tell you about these state chief ministers and ministers. They are coming for the campaign of the election in the Delhi. So this is for their information, and might be they are knowing the protocol of that. If they are coming touring to the other state, so they send the the tour programs of the particular detailed program to the concerned state chief secretary and the governor also. So they make the surety of their security and their arrangements. But in case of the election, if they are moving around from their state to another state for the minister, so they are giving as per their norms of the security, and they cannot bring the more and more security from their state. Only just security person was telling you that 24 hours or 48 hours they can keep their security as per their direction of the state. Actually, they have the state houses also here in Delhi, and every chief minister and the ministers have. So that's why they can take the security as their requirement. But if they are officially informing to the other state, means Delhi, they are informing, so they must get the security as per norms of the protocol. But they cannot stay more than that. After 48 hours, they can go back. Otherwise, they have. If you are visiting them 1 hour or 2 hours also, but they send their tour program to the concerned state for the security arrangements and the protocol arrangements. But they cannot take their official vehicle for the rallies or the public meeting. They can come with the private vehicle or with the for rallies, the elections. That is the norms of the protocol of the Election Commission of India. They cannot use the government machinery for that purpose only.
Right. So they don't need to seek permission. They just need to inform, and that is what the Delhi police has gone on to say, that they need information regarding the whereabouts of these VIPs coming into campaign for the Aam Aadmi Party. Of course, Bhagwat Mann, they're taking complete offence to what is really being said by Parvesh Verma. It is Parvesh Verma who has raked up this issue against the Aam Aadmi Party for not really following the poll code. Now, just, in terms of the poll code, sir, if you could break it down for us, in terms of traveling from one state to the other, like you said, it has to be not more than 48 hours. It has to be with less security. The security of these VIPs, where does the onus really lie? Does it lie with the other state that they're in or the state that they're coming from?
No, in Delhi, we have already the arrangement for the state VVIP securities. There is a special commissioner for the VVIP securities, and we have the all arrangement for the security unit also there. They are protecting our president. They are having the unit for the prime minister, vice president, and other LGs and other fellows. So if they are sending direct program to the government, then can get the security. Otherwise, they cannot come like that in force. This is the election time, number one. Second is the first, Delhi government and Home Ministry of Home cannot compromise for the 26th Republic Parade is there, and 29th is the beating retreat also there. So a lot of the VVIPs, not on the head of the states, are coming in the capital. And you see, there is a lot of embassies also there. So they need, everyone needed the security. Like the other state head of also coming for the VVIP guest as the chief guest of the Republic Day Parade. So we have most of alerts, and we have the most of the threats also from the other parts of the country, and the other agencies are giving the inputs. So that's why they must compromise this time, and they can follow the rules. This is strictly they can follow to the rules to the government. Otherwise, it's not possible. Maybe they have the election, but the 26th January is very important. Our constitutional festival means 26th Republic Day parade is very, very important. You have witnessed by the all over the world in the globe.